you fall, you get back up. You fall, you get back up. And it's like skateboarding is very much like a school of life in itself.
It's a sport, you know, it keeps us away from gangs, keeps us away from tagging. You go for it, you gotta do it, you know? You gotta challenge yourself. Oh, fuck!
When you're battling out a trick and you finally get it, there's a sensation that no one else feels but yourself.
You just pick up a board, you forget about everything, you're just like, all right, like, this is why I fell in love with it.
That feeling it's undescribable. Check out my tape. Check out my tape. You would actually film with your friends, edit your own videos, put it on a VHS tape, and send it in, and hope they call you back.
My name's Ron. It's a good day.
You know, I mean, I was a biker before. Like most skaters in the late 80s, skateboarding kind of felt more natural than anything.
My cousin pulled up to my driveway with a skateboard. I hopped on it and I ate shit. But I was like, bro, this is it. You know what I mean? Like,
I remember one Christmas, my mom got me like a plastic skateboard. I remember this photo distinctly where I'm just stalling on the back of my skateboard. That was probably like when I was like 6, I want to say.
I was hanging out with my friends one day, and then I noticed a couple of my friends had some skateboards, and I was just like, that looked interesting. I'd want to try that one day, who knows?
Take your time to see my friend get pushed into the ground. Just because they choose it, we gotta stand our ground. But we're getting anywhere that we can unite. Together there's enough of us and we're just alright. The safety in numbers. We'll fight together. We'll beat the enemy instead of each other.
I would watch skate videos like every day. You know what I mean? Like you watch a skate video before you go skate. I ended up saving up money for a camera, and I taught myself how to film and edit so I could film me and my homies. Stand right here and like shoot it from this angle because it looks the best, you know? I didn't know that I was basically setting up what I was gonna do in my life, you know?
Night and day, on the beach, in the street, and in your face.
As far as fashion goes, the skateboard videos did have a high influence on how we dressed. Skateboarders starting to dive in a little bit more into hip-hop, like underground hip-hop.
All we want y'all motherfuckers to do is just recognize the real hip-hop. Keep it real with us. Keep it real with the real ones. Word up. Fuck them fake niggas.
What started out as music to inform has turned into music that incites.
Their rhyming lyrics to a thundering beat are angry, violent, and profane.
Well, we started wearing these gigantic pants, you know, triple extra large t-shirts and size 38, but we're a size 21 waist, you know? We started running like Timberland, Tommy Hilfiger, Nautica. That was like a big thing.
I mean, even the earlier stuff like Expedition and LRG and like Enjoy, Stussy and Hub, Diamond, Supreme, but I could never afford that type of shit, you know what I mean? But it was like, that was the hype.
Nowadays it is a little bit more everywhere. Skateboarding cleaned itself up. I first got sponsored by a shop in Upland called Pipeline. Then I got a board sponsor. That was probably one of the best feelings ever, you know, getting recognized for skateboarding, and that was great, you know. In those days, not to sound like a dinosaur or anything, you would kind of solicit your footage to people. Now, you're posting your stuff on social media, and you know, it's easier access to see how your skateboarding is. A little different, much easier, I would say.
I have a skate company. It's called SAD, Skate All Day.
Sad skate all day. Hey, the best angles, the best shots, the best photographers.
It was like a little homie thing in high school. I took a graphic design class when I was in high school, and I was always into like fashion. I was always into like, obviously, skateboarding. Once I took this course, I was like, yo, like, let's do some merch. Yeah, pretty much from there, I made my own skateboarding team, started sponsoring skaters, and now here I am.
Have you taken any spills today?
A couple.
Yeah, I have. Well, that's good. Just little minor ones. No scrapes or, you know, just little bruises here.
If you could choose, like, would you rather skate in this genre or would you rather take it back, like, to the 90s?
Ooh, dang. If we were skating like we are now, back then, we for sure would have made pro or something. We would have made it pro, or like we would have been up there for sure. I feel like I'd want to skate back then.
You don't expect people to recognize you when you're walking down the street, because I'm just like everyone else. And it's just weird. For an 18-year-old, well, for actually anyone, I'm making a lot of money.
More money than you thought you'd ever make?
A lot more.
Skateboarding to me is my whole life. I mean, I fell in love with it at a young age and just realized that this is what I want to do for the rest of my life.
It's love. I feel like it's just love. You go, you pull up to anywhere, like you got that one thing in common, you can always link and talk about something like that. When you're battling out a trick and you finally get it, there's a sensation that no one else feels. No one really knows about that sensation unless you skate. You land a trick and you just like, a weight lifted off your shoulders.
I honestly owe everything to skateboarding. Like, I realized that, like, skateboarding is very much like a school of life in itself. You go out to skate, you're learning from each other.
Well, skateboarding to me is one of the best things that I'm very thankful that I picked that up. It taught me one of the best lessons in the world, which is you're gonna fall down a bunch of times, but you gotta learn to pick yourself up. Nobody's gonna pick you up. You have to pick yourself up. 4 wheels, board underneath. That feeling it's undescribable. Only few people will understand that when they do it.
I'm stressing out, I'm having a bad day, or whatever it is. I know that once I pick up my board and I can just hit up the homies to go skate, it's like my escape from everything else. I know it's like a really cliche thing to say, but it's honestly the truth.
Yeah, I think like skateboarding taught me resilience and like community and like, I don't know, I really owe everything to skateboarding.
It's just you and that board and just whatever the fuck you're trying to do. Skateboarding is always gonna be with me till the ankles fall off.